Tibetan circle dancer is a square dance. It contains the dancer's personal wishes. There are 4 types of Tibetan dance. The first is a sham, danced by Lama monks. It is a dance that embodies the Tao of Tibetan Buddhism. The Lhasa region is the center. Anyone can see the dance at any Tibetan Buddhist temple. The asham dance is slow and heavy, solemn. They also wear masks. There is more to the topic here, but I will keep it brief. The second is a dance of gratitude for crops. Farmers hold hands and sing and dance on the farmland. This is Jesus, the circle dance of the peasants. The third is Gar, a Tibetan palace dance. It can be said to be a palace opera. The fourth is Bro. It is a circular dance performed by the general public together. It is a circle dance that we consider important. Among the classifications of Bro, there is Sagur Bro. It is a circular dance in Tibetan. Tibetans call it Gorshi. In China, it is called Guzhuang dance. Gorshi is divided into 3 local dances. The first is Lhasa dance, the Mecca of Tibetan religion. It includes Chongthang and Utsang provinces. The second is a dance from the Amdo region, which has agricultural and pastoral lands. The third is a dance from the Kham region performed by inland people. Further details are omitted. What we need is Gorshi, Guzhuang dance. It is a circle dance performed by the Tibetan people. Gorshi dances vary from region to region. Here is a brief introduction. The Lhasa dance is heavy and solemn as it functions as a Buddhist ritual. Amdo dance is mainly performed by nomads and farmers. Light and soft, lyrical, calm local dance, the center of political economy, is powerful and passionate. Gorshi dance has the idea of reincarnation in the philosophy of Lama Buddhism. It becomes a dance in the shape of an eagle, a messenger between people and the sky. The Lhasa region is free from vultures. This is due to the influence of Lama Buddhism rituals. Gorshi dance is the eagle dance. The dancer becomes the eagle. Gorshi dance came in 3 forms. These are steps, arm movements, and gaze processing. If you do these 3 things clearly, you will become the best dancer. Conversely, if the dancer is inexperienced, the dancer's level is low. It becomes our benchmark when selecting the best Tibetan dancers in the world. Of course, this is my personal research theory. Dancers must have natural steps. Gorshi dance requires the center of the body to be placed on the legs. Dancers dance while moving forward. A dancer who dances well has an S-shaped body. A slightly sitting posture creates good form. This is a posture in which the hips are slightly pushed back and the chest is pushed forward. The weight of the body can be placed in the knee and a natural turn can be made. The dancer must continuously move her legs and dance for a long time. It is a way to save the dancer's stamina as she has to go around a circle in a wide square. She must have that posture. Only one can dance the eagle dance perfectly. A dancer who performs Tibetan dance with her back straight is suitable for Lhasa dance. When dancing Amdo and Kham, one must become an eagle. There is a Tibetan dancer with the most ideal body type. They are Yongji, Choyong, Gaching, Aying, Maiduo, Wangqing, Lamo So, Lazi, Kuzhuangguo. When they dance, they stick out their buttocks and stick out their chest. The second is arm movement. You should not bend your arms as much as possible. An eagle's wings cannot be bent. We always say this to dancers. Do not bend your arms. There is a dancer who is beautiful and dances well. The dance has many fans. So the fans recommends the dancer to us. We didn't cover the dancer. The dancer flexed her arms and fluttered around like a butterfly. It is not a complete Tibetan dance. But the dancer spread her arms and danced. We introduced her in world. We select dancers based on academic and artistic logic. Tibetan dance must not deviate from Tibetan culture. I always tell to dancers, do not bend your arms as much as possible. In Tibetan dance squares around the world, there are many dancers who perform the Amdu or Kam dance with their arms bent. These dancers are a problem for my logic. Of course, this is my judgment. A dancer who spreads her arms has a beautiful dance. Maiduo, Yang, Nanan, Hongyongyang, Choyang, Kuzhongguo, Lakuo, and Lamo So had normal wings. Some dancers change after we point them out. We will introduce them. However, in the dance of the Lhasa region, you can bend your arms. It was influenced by the Buddhist ritual dances of lamas. In the Lhasa region, arm movement is free. I study Tibetan culture and art. Tibetan dance is just a connecting process for that purpose. Actually, I am not interested in Tibetan dancers. The history of the Tibetan people is reflected in dance. While chasing dance, I met dancers. I hoped that their dance would be accurately introduced to the world. There weren't any dancers that interested me. There were no dancers with artistic soul. Maiduo's 18 inches 3 long gorshi was of interest. The dances of Maiduo, Nanan, and Hongyongyang have depth. The consciousness of the Tibetan people is my research. However, I like the nameless dancers who dance silently in dance square around the world. I feel human in the dance of old people and children. Tibetans dancing in the highlands of the Himalayas impress me. Although they do not wear expensive chupas, they are the protagonists of Tibetan dance. The third is gaze processing. The completion of art is when consciousness is formed. Handling a dancer's gaze is most important. I have never seen a dancer with perfect eye contact. Gorshi dance's gaze basically follows the fingertips. The correct answer is to look into the air through the fingertips that move first. It is the gaze that follows Tendril Zomlu's fingertips. Hongyongyang incorporated the choreography into several works. Among Tibetan dancers in the world, no dancer has perfect eye contact. The handling of the hands and body is good, but the gaze is either scanning the surroundings or is self-indulgent. There are many dancers who dance when they chew gum. Yangji, Maiduo, Kuzhongguo, Gaching, Choki and Wangqing handle eye contact. It is good to wear a chupa when dancing. You could wear old chupa because you're poor. No one will laugh at you if you keep wearing one set of chuva. Wearing even an old chupa is having the soul of Tibet. A poor soul can be purer. I like pure soul. Beautiful women and classy chupa are not helpful in criticizing dancers. Never. Dance is art. Dance is a language that dancers speak with their bodies. The talent of dance is the dancer's body. The depth of dance is the dancer's soul. To achieve art, you need body and soul. It is sentence of my art. Theory.